Okay, now we go to question 6. Question 6 of we continue the series of, we work on the imperfect gifts of memory. Okay, John, hello John, Peter, turn on your camera. Raise you.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Okay. So we go through question 1. What does HASS stand for? It's a highly superior autobiographical memory, right? Based on information in the text, which the following conclusion could you draw? And sorry, it's a could you draw, okay? Actually, the selections, the article give the informations, right? That people have with HSM SSAM have more negative experiences in their life, often due to their unique ability to remember so much. However, it's could you draw? So S will be this one, okay? It's that when you, after you think, you read the article, you draw the conclusion. This one is the information that the article give you, right? But we are able to give a, draw a conclusion that they are not necessarily more intelligent than all other people. All right. All right. Okay. I fixed it. Thus, the final answer is the second one. Okay. Now, number 3, why does the author write some things often gets isn't such a bad thing? We also that question, right? Because maybe they cannot move on easily when they have to remember all negative memories, right? Number 4, in your own words, explain the differences between white matter and gray matter in the brain. One give a memory decision, right? Where the other have connections between the different regions. Now, number 5, the author states that some researchers wonder if HSAM is a result of physical changes in the brain that occurs in childhood. What evidence? And Grace gave her answer. This musical training, right? Musical training can make a difference in the physical changes in the brain that occur in childhood. So the people with HSAM who get trained musical training when they are in their childhood, they can have a physical changes in their brain that help they have better life, right? Number 6, question 6. Imagine you have HSM. Describe one positive result of having HSM and then describe one negative. Easy. One positive result, one negative result. Right now, give me the answer. Number 6. Okay, Grace. Grace said you could remember everything is a positive. You learn in school, which would help with tests, learning new things. Okay, that's awesome, right? However negative, you might constantly remember painful or sad moments, which could make you feel depressed or overwhelmed. Okay, thank you, Grace. Anna, John, Jemima, difference. Difference. Okay, Grace, give first, so you have to give different results. That you imagine you have HASM. Imagine one positive result, one negative result. Peter, John, Jemima, Anna, quickly.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. So interesting. I'm so interested in this article. I want my daughter and my son and all my students learn English by using music so they can learn really fast and interesting. They are interested in English lesson, especially the kids. You know, the one positive results. of this is that you can remember everything. You don't need to write, right? Because everything in your mind. You don't need to have to save informations. You don't need to have a hardware to save everything because your brain do it for you, right? You save memory easily, and the negative bits, the sad thing, the painful things, it stay in your mind too. Hmm. John, Peter, Anna, Jemima. Okay, Jemima, we can remember everything, and it could be your adventure in test, like memory, compassion. You mean competition, right, Jemima? Jemima, you mean competition, right? Not compassion. Negative, you will get lost in memory, like you remember too much. And sometimes you memory recall it and you feel sad and overwhelmed. Again, that's again from Grace answer. You I like you to imagine. Imagine you have HAS.
Yeah, that's how I imagine. I'm not copying. Don't say that.
Can you give another answer that's the same answer? Mm, okay. John, Anna, quickly. Peter, quickly.
What?
Quickly. Quickly, please. It's so interesting. Imagine. One positive thing that when I sing songs, I can remember the melody of the song right away. I don't need to learn, so I can sing that song with the right melody after that. I will be a good singer. Hmm. That's interesting. Oh, I can remember every words. So when I have arguments with someone, I can remember that person words, and I find the flaws of that arguments, and I will win. Can you hear me? That's personal. John, what are you doing, John? I'm just I'm just give
You
example.
say I cannot hear.
Cannot hear me? Really? How about the other Anna, Jemima, and Grace? Can you hear me? Can you hear teacher? And I say yes, John. And I say yes. And I nod her head. John, John, answer this question. Question 6. This one. Answer this question. One positive result and one negative result. Imagine you have, okay, HASM. Okay, and with HASM, I can remember every fun moment with friends and family like it just happened yesterday. I can't forget bad experiences either, so painful memories stay as fresh as good ones. One. Okay, John, quickly, please. We have one more reading selection to read together and complete together. Okay, the other, while you wait for your friends, I like you to summarize helping with Alzheimer's. Okay, summarize helping with Alzheimer's. If you haven't, I give you time to do this at home. Okay, number 6, question 6, and I'd like you to write down all your answers from 1 to 6. Okay, and take pictures with the persons who haven't typed and sent me, and Grace and Anna did, so you don't need to. Okay, just the other that you haven't done it yet. You type, you write in your book and take picture and send it to me. Now summarize helping with Alzheimer's. Okay, you have 10 minutes to summarize it. Các bạn có 10 phút để tóm tắt bài này ha. You have 10 minutes to summarize helping with Alzheimer's. Okay? Give a thumbs up and nod your heads. Answer yes,
Okay.
okay, teacher. Don't keep silence. I'm so boring when I have to speak alone. I feel so lonely. Okay, that's John's. How about Peter? Peter, is that the same, John and Peter?
That's mine.
Okay, you tell Peter to send me. He can speak. Peter usually have many interesting thoughts. So what do you think, Peter? Peter, Peter, can you open the microphone and tell describe one positive result if having HSM that you like to. John said that a great result would be always remembering important personal events in vivid detail. Yeah, I'd never forget a birthday, a happy vacation, or a meaningful conversation. Wow, that's really good, John. That's specific, um, positive results. Okay, this could help me stay connected to friends and family because I remember every moment we shared. Okay, beautiful. The negative of on the downside, I might have a hard time forgetting painful or embarrassing experiences. Yeah, you're right. Even small mistakes could replay in my mind over and over, making it difficult to move on or let go of negative emotions. Okay. Excellent answers, John. John, John.
Yeah.
Excellent answer. 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Excellent. Peter, Peter, can you open microphone and let Peter say he answered this question, John? He is the only one that I haven't received the answer. John, open your microphone and let Peter answer this question. John, John mở mic lên cho Peter trả lời giúp câu câu cuối nào nào.
Ví dụ best is it has
I cannot hear you, John, Peter. Sorry, I cannot hear you. So can you type your answer, Peter? John, help type Peter's answer to teacher, please. I cannot hear him. John ơi, con gõ hộ Peter, cô không nghe được Peter nói gì ấy.
What do you say?
Con gõ hộ Peter đi, cô không nghe thấy gì cả. Can you type for Peter because I cannot hear his voice?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Peter nói đi cho John gõ đi. Peter say for John to type your answer. Peter nói cho John gõ đi. Peter ngồi yên thế. Peter don't sit silently like that. Tell John to type in his answer. Your answer, Peter.
Yeah, I'm typing.
What did he say? I cannot hear. Peter ngồi tóm tắt bài tiếp theo nào. Đi đâu đây? Peter, sit summarize the next selection. Peter, where are you? Sorry, John, for you have to type Peter's answer. Okay, Anna, I received your answer. Your work. Helping with Alzheimer's. Okay, if you are hungry, you can have a snack during your break time. Okay, not in the learning time. No eating, no snacks in the learning time. I give you a lot of time during the break time, okay? Peter, can you hear me? You say yes, okay, Mr. Peter, I got it. Peter, what are you watching? John, what are you watching? John, Peter đang làm gì ấy? Có nghe cô nói gì không hả? Cô vừa nói gì? Nhắc lại xem nào. Repeat what I just said. Hả? Mở mic lên là trận run your, unmute yourself.
What are you yourself?
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
I don't need a parrot, Peter. I don't need a parrot.
Huh?
I don't need a parrot. Can you hear me? The other, I don't know if you can hear me because no sound response from you. I don't want to teach anymore because I cannot hear any sound. It's so boring for teacher when I have to speak too much. When you didn't open your microphone and say anything. I don't want to teach anymore. Please open your microphone and say something to me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say yes, 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 yes. If you can hear me, please. Open your microphone, please.
Yeah.
Just John. Hello, Jemima, Anna, Grace. Can you hear teacher? I want to hear your voice. I don't. Okay, it's quite late now. It's quite late now, you know. Finish summarizing. John, have you finished summarizing? John?
I'm about to.
Almost done.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Jemima work. Jemima work is quite good. It's short. Okay. Easy to read. I will. Can you see it? Teacher will cover the parts that you don't need to see. Okay. Jemima, can you read your summarizing aloud, please, Jemima?
Rather than Esperanza sees her neighborhood. Esperanza legend and has Alzheimer's disease, which makes it hard for her to remember things. She couldn't afford to watch this legend and her cat. Daniel's with her mom what happened. If our Mrs. Hiller wrote about it to her to let her know. And then they go check on Mrs. Hiller Jingle together. Esperanza learns more about Alzheimer's from her mom and decide what she wants to help Mrs. Hiller Jingle more in the future. Mom is so proud of her kindness and together they support their neighbor.
Okay, that's good. Very good, Jemima. Short and clear. Okay, we have Grace work too. Grace work is quite good. Yes, we have Grace. It's Grace. Okay. is Grace's work. Okay, she did a great job here. Grace, can you read your work, Grace?
All right. One afternoon, while biking home from school, Esperanza sees her elderly neighbor, Mrs. Pellerino, standing on the sidewalk holding her cat, Charlotte. She seemed confused and doesn't respond when Esperanza greets her. Remembering that Mrs. Pellegrino has Alzheimer's disease, Esperanza gently offers to help her get home before a storm arrives. Mrs. Pellegrino, per, Pellegrino very gratefully accepts, and they walk together to her condominium. She admits the She admits she couldn't remember the way and was starting to worry, but feels better once safely inside. Back home, Esperanza tells her mom that what happened. Concerned about Mrs. Pellegrino's safety, her mom calls the woman's daughter to let her know. Then, as they head over to check on Mrs. Pellegrino together, Esperanza's mom explained more about Alzheimer's disease, including symptoms like confusion, memory loss, difficulty retracing steps, and mood swings. Realizing the challenges Mrs. Pellegrino faces, Esperanza decides to help however she can. She offers to spend some of her free time after school running errands or keeping her company. Her mom praises her compassion, and they both go visit Mrs. Pellegrino, ready to support their neighbor through her illness.
Okay, that's more detail. Very good. There's some more informations that Jemima haven't mentioned here, right? Yeah, like this information, you see, that's Esperanza's mom explains more about Alzheimer's disease, including symptoms like confusion, memory loss, difficulties retracing steps, and mood changes. Okay, and this one, after that, at the end, yeah, of course, her free time, okay, spend some of her free time is important information because you do the good things for other in your free time. Okay, sometimes you know that many people need help, but you have to help yourself first. Do what you have to do first. Okay, if emergency, then you can stop your important work and do the emergency. Like this woman, Mrs. Pellegrino, that she need help in emergency. She may get lost. She may have get traffic accidents if she work in wrong way or something like that. Now, not this emergency situation, but another one. Okay, but I like you to do things that you help others in your free time. You have to focus on your work first, especially like now you are in learning time. Spend time to learn. Okay, improve your knowledge, your brain powers. Practice musical instruments to serve God in a band in the future, or if you are interested in spend time to help your mom and dad with their work, or you do your housework yourself, or tidy your room or something like that. When you cook your food to prepare your lunch, that is the work that you have to do first. Okay, and after that, when you have free time, you think of another person you can do the best to help the other and save your time. You make your valuable time, okay, valuable time when you can help the others. We all we need to learn how to organize our time. Okay, that's really good. Jemima did great job too. Jemima is really short and have many main informations, the key informations of the reading selections. And John sent in the chat box here. Okay, John sends in the chat box here that you should send through Zalo, John. However, it's okay. I'll save it here because when Zoom off, it doesn't have it. So here is John work. Yeah. I'd like you to read it aloud, John. When you listen to your friends
Read
read it
where?
here,
Read what?
can you see it?
Of what? I don't see anything. Oh, helping with Alzheimer's disease is an ambition passage. It centers on Frederick, a seventh grade student, and his experience with his Grandpa Davison, who is 85 years old and living with Alzheimer's disease. The story explores how Frederick learns about the challenges of Alzheimer's and discovers ways to assist his grandfather. Through their interactions, Frederick demonstrates patience, empathy, and understanding, highlighting the importance of family support and the impact of Alzheimer's on both patients and their loved ones.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. Why it's so different, John? It's not. It's not that.
Huh?
It's not correct. It's not correct, John. It's happening with Alzheimer's, not that one. Happening with Alzheimer's. Why it's different? It's the next one. Is that the next one? Just Jemima and Grace have the same, but you didn't, John. Did you follow Jemima and Grace? John? John, this one, read. You
Yeah?
didn't summarize, not that one. John, this one.
Which one?
This one. Where you have Frederick here. You have Esper's Ranzer and Mrs. Pellegrino. John, where did you get it? Is that the next one? No. John, that's not correct, John. This one, you have to summarize it again, John. Can you hear me? Jemima, Anna, Grace, do you agree that John have to summarize it again? That's not right. That's not the selection that you read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's wrong, John? I show you this one. You have to do it again at home. It's not, we don't have much time now. Okay? I received Anna work too. Anna sends really early, 20 minutes ago. But it's quite late now, so we will work together on the next lesson, okay, everybody? Yeah. You did great job today. High five teacher in the air. Jemima, Grace, John, and Anna. Yeah. Peter and John, do seriously, okay? Bye for now.
Okay.
Yeah, enjoy your meal and have a wonderful week. God bless you.
Okay, see
I
you.
love you. God bless you. Bye
God
bye.
bless you too. Bye.